night and day. I've been afraid that you'd leave me, Daddy.
Fanfic. Fanfic never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the artistic power of chalk and slate, thirsty creatives have been writing about two fictional characters pounding in the name of everything, from love to justice to simple horny rage. In the year 2021, after decades of rewriting stories so that two beefcakes can smooch, the lustful nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire, one true parents. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply a prologue to another horny chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in making Tom Nook have sex with a bag of money. But fanfic never changes. Through it all, Archive of Our Own has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseers and their army of rehabilitated Sutara shippers and police robots. We stand on the brink of total war, and I am afraid. For myself, for Grace, and for James. Because if my time on the internet has taught me one thing, it's that fanfic never changes.
What was that?
We're doing Fallout. He's clearly excited about
Yes!
That's sort of what it sounds like. But, yeah.
It's sort of... The real Fallout isn't read by a northern man doing a bad impression of Ron Perlman. So... It's
Needless to say.
Yeah, it's read by Ron Perlman himself.
Could you imagine if Fallout 5, they hire Patrick Stewart specifically to do an impression of Ron Perlman? Because just out of spite, they don't want to invite Ron Perlman back. But he knows what he did in the recording studio, and now Bethesda don't want him.
I'm just imagining the beginning of Fallout read by the actor who plays Wallace in Wallace and Gromit. War never changes, lad.
Cheese never changes, Gromit. Since the dawn of humankind, where ancestors discovered what happens if you leave milk out to dry, it becomes cheese. Anyway.
Yeah, please, somebody make a northern Fallout.
How would you tell the difference?
It can be set down pit. It'd be fucking
Fallout
amazing.
Doncaster, both pre-war and post-war would be identical.
Yeah, that's true. It's the same with sort of Grimsby, Scunthorpe, Hull.
I'd like to apologise to the people of Grimsby, though we are right. Anyway, welcome to the Shipping Forecast. We don't say this often enough. I'm James. Joining me is Grace.
Hello.
And Nick.
Hello.
I always forget to introduce us when we actually start these episodes.
That's okay, no one cares who we are.
Yes.
Every now and again, it's probably a good reminder.
Again, they don't care. Carrying on.
Yeah, they would like to know who is going to be wasting the next hour of their life.
Yes.
Who can I blame for wasting my fucking time?
And if you'd like to blame us, you can write in at thefanshippingforecast@gmail.com.
Yes.
Just getting all the plugs in while I can.
Right, so this is an excellent segue to get on with what we're supposed to be doing.
I don't know. Talking of unbearable Armageddons of humanity, we're covering Fallout today.
Yeah.
I don't know if that worked as a segue.
I was going to say, have we skipped the banter bit?
I guess so. I do actually have some banter for us.
Oh, go on,
Oh, do tell. Spill us the tea.
So, I owe Grace an apology.
Yeah, you fucking do, but which bit?
You owe us both an apology for many things.
I've been playing Legend of Zelda, and
Okay.
we frequently mocked Grace for really liking Prince Sidon.
Yes,
He's
we
a
did.
quality character.
He is, now that I've met him, he is a quality character.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And so for that reason, Grace, I apologise.
Yeah, it's fine
And
to...
just like it said for the record, I am a Link Miffa shipper now. They're very cute, and that is what I endorse.
Ah, I see.
Sadly, she was the childhood friend, not Zelda, so the triangle there kind of...
Don't
it's not in
care.
her favour.
Link should end up with Miffa.
It'll be fine. This is
She
fan
died,
fiction.
man.
But she's also part dolphin, and that's why I no longer have high ground to take the piss out of Grace and her
Yeah.
weird fishman kinks.
I don't have a weird fishman kink. Oi, have you noticed that every single race in that universe has abs apart from you?
No.
Like, have you
I
seen
did
the
meet
Rocks
a man
yet?
in...
You met the Rocks?
I have met the Rocks.
Yeah, they've got abs as
Of
well.
course the
haven't they?
Rock has abs. He was a wrestler for years.
No, the Gorons.
So, talking of desolate post-apocalyptic wastelands, which Breath of the Wild is, yeah, we're going to be covering Fallout today, if you hadn't guessed from that opening.
Yeah, and the fact that we
Zelda,
said
but
Nick's
significantly
excited about
worse.
covering Fallout.
So, Nick, tell us about Fallout.
Oh, man.
What is your experience with Fallout?
My experience with Fallout. Okay, so it all started when I was a young pleb of about 13, 14, I think. Basically, I had a PS3, and I had loads of racing games for the PS3 because I was a pleb and that's all I used to play. Then I ran out of racing games to play, got bored, and I went hunting through my brother's game collection, and he'd basically been bought Fallout 3. So I put this in, started playing Fallout 3, and it blew my mind. I'd never played a game like it. Yeah, that was basically it until they released Fallout New Vegas, which blew my mind again, and then Fallout 4, which was slightly underwhelming, but still pretty good. And I haven't played 76, because fuck that shit.
I haven't played any of Fallout, and I've heard about 76 because James made me watch a video on everything that went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I had a friend who tried to order the notorious Nuka-Cola merchandise.
No, the Nuka-Cola Dark. Oh my god.
Oh, it never arrived, and when it did, it was an eyesore.
Yeah, they looked kind of fancy, and then you open it and it was just plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, sat across from me is my plastic tat that came with my Fallout pre-order. I have a Pip-Boy over there that came with my Fallout 4 pre-order.
Yeah, so jealous. I wanted to.
My experience is broadly similar to Nick's aside from that. I think... Yeah, I borrowed it from a friend. It might be you, Nick, I borrowed it from.
Quite possibly. I mean, what's your favourite Fallout game? And if it's not New Vegas, why are you wrong?
It is probably New Vegas, to be fair.
Yeah, New Vegas is just fucking amazing. I mean, I've enjoyed all the Fallouts that I've played immensely, even 4, even though the story was garbage, like the main story. But, yeah, I love New Vegas.
4 is fun to just sort of wander around and explore.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Plus, it's got probably one of the best companions ever of a Fallout game. One of the best too, in fact.
This could be controversial.
Well, one of them's Dogmeat, the other one's Nick Valentine.
Ah.
Can someone explain to me what the deal is with... What is Fallout about other than it's post-apocalyptic? And what do the teammates or whatever, assistants, whatever it is, do?
So Fallout is a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
I think it's 2077, the bombs fall. But the thing is, the world before then was like a 1950s white picket fence utopia.
Okay.
So whenever you wander around, you see all the sort of 1950s aesthetics. Sort of the world America expected to be.
Yes.
In 2077 from the perspective of the 50s.
Okay.
It was all like really advanced technology, like you had household robots, you had cars powered by tiny nuclear reactors.
So it was like Back to the Future.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
think Flash Gordon might be a better comparison.
Yeah, probably right, yeah.
Or like Meet the Robinsons or something.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I might have the wrong one, but it's a cartoon where
Do you mean
it's
the
set in
Jetsons?
the far-flung future. The Jetsons,
Yeah, that
that
was it, yeah.
Not the Robinsons. But that's a completely different film.
Yeah, think the
way it's going
Jetsons
today.
meets Mad Max.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's kind of where Fallout sits.
Well, is it a survival game? Are you up against the establishment? Are you...
Yes to all of
Yes.
them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, there are a lot of lovely characters in the Fallout franchise.
Yes.
Who do you expect we're going to be seeing as sort of main ship material before we jump in?
Todd Howard.
Yeah. So for those
Yes.
benefit, Todd Howard is not a Fallout character. He is the man who runs the game studio that makes them.
Yeah, he runs Bethesda.
And after Fallout 76, he kind of became quite a popular figure for sort of...
telling lies.
Resentment? Let's not use the word lie. Please don't sue us, Bethesda.
Yeah, please don't sue us, Bethesda.
Yeah, so Todd Howard, any other popular characters you expect?
I reckon...
Actual characters from the games.
Let's sort of list it. I reckon we'll see a lot of Veronica, Arcade Gannon, Cass, possibly.
Yes.
Nick Valentine, definitely. Curie, definitely.
Oh, Curie was cute. Yeah, I liked Curie.
Yeah, Curie was also one of my other favourites.
Admittedly, she is a robot, but she has this cute French accent.
Yes, and you can make her become not a robot. Spoilers, by the way.
Carrying on.
Fisto, as well. I want to see at least one Fisto.
I was going to mention Fisto if you didn't. Yeah.
Yes.
So Fisto is a character in New Vegas. He may be one of the only romantic leads in a Fallout game that is interested in either sex. He's like a Flash Gordon style robot.
Yeah.
That has been programmed to be a prostitute.
Yes.
Fisto is spelt as an acronym, and I don't know what it stands for, but I'm happy for whoever came up with that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let's just take a quick interlude so Grace can look at the
Fisto
sex scene.
The fully integrated security technotronic officer. Abbreviated to Fisto by the courier for convenience. Yes.
Wait, that's an actual robot. That's just a...
Yeah.
That's... I was expecting like a humanoid figure. My god, he's so clunky. What the fuck's
he's a
going
clunky
on?
boy.
Yeah, he's a Protectron.
Why is he a prostitute?
Some people are into that.
And he got reprogrammed.
We're not into kink shame in this show.
Well, he's not very quick, is he?
No, not at all.
Well, I suppose that's a good thing for some partners. This night will certainly never end, will it?
Oh shit! This is edited.
Is it?
It doesn't add. So in this video someone's made, after sleeping with Fisto, it goes,
Woohoo,
quest added, doctor's appointment. See Doc Mitchell to get your vagina patched up.
Oh my
That isn't happening.
Oh, but it should.
He just goes, assume the position. It fades to black and you just hear drilling noises.
Yes.
Fuck.
Assume the position. So,
It's honestly...
I would like to see a Fisto fic. That's...
I cannot believe that all the world building in New Vegas, we're still sat here talking about the robot that fists people.
Did you really expect better?
No, not at all.
So, okay, other characters I expect, if not... Some of them I hope to see, others I do expect.
Yes.
So, there is the dad in Fallout 3.
Oh my god, you're not an orphan in one of them.
Yeah, so the dad is voiced by Liam Neeson, and I expect that makes him prime shipping bait.
Yes, probably.
Oh no. What does he look like?
Right, hang on a sec.
Not great, but bear in mind, no one in Fallout 3 looks great.
Yeah, his name is also James.
He is. Handsome name.
I'd rather him over the robot, to be honest. Not gonna lie, guys.
That's fair. He is voiced by Liam Neeson, as we say, so...
And he's a silver fox with a very straight hairline.
Yes.
All hairlines in this game will be that straight.
I think he's got something wrong with his eyes.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, they
the
all have
engine
this uncanny valley
was
thing.
rough.
Yeah.
They're going in two different directions. He's not looking at you, he's looking at your ears. Both of them at the same time.
So the only other person I expect to see from Fallout 3 is someone whose name... Oh no, I remember now. His name is Butch, and he was the leader of the Tunnel Snakes.
Oh, the Tunnel Snakes! Oh, yes.
He has a leather jacket, and that makes him a bad boy.
Tunnel Snakes rule.
Tunnel Snakes rule, indeed.
Send us the picture.
So Butch is your childhood best friend who becomes like the school bully / bad boy in Fallout 3.
Yeah, he steals your sweet
As you
roll.
can see by him wearing a leather jacket.
Yes.
So it's Rick Astley.
Sure. Why not?
It's a cross between Zac Efron and Rick Astley.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Fucking look at it. And he's got some eye problems as well. Like,
Okay, so moving to Fallout 4, because people look a little bit better in that game, because it's, 10 years later?
Yes.
yeah, but this is the people who made Skyrim.
It is.
It is.
So they're not don't expect perfection, but...
I've been compared to Pippa, or whatever her name is.
Yeah, I quite like Piper.
Yeah, Piper was alright.
I'm mentioning her because she is my Fallout crush, so...
Really?
Hopefully...
That does surprise me. I thought you'd like Curie.
Why? He's got a really solid
Yeah,
type,
okay.
isn't
Yeah,
he?
fair enough.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Nick
truth,
Valentine?
Right.
Nick mentions.
Yes. Nick.
Probably going to see some of him. I'll put a picture.
That's it.
For Grace as well.
I have a lot of time for Nick Valentine. I don't think that Fallout 4 was the best game story-wise, but I think Nick Valentine's one of the best companions.
You said they got better. What am I looking at with Nick Valentine?
He is a very broken robot.
Yeah.
He's got the personality of a 1950s noir detective.
That's one of the reasons why I like him.
Yeah, he looks like he's been through it, to be fair. He's got highlights
he
on
has.
the underside of his jacket for some reason. Is he like holding LEDs in there or something?
He is very broken.
Yeah, he's very old and broken. He's
see if I can find
basically
another picture.
like the first generation of synthetic humans that were produced.
Right, so he's made
And
out
then
of
he
condom
was-
packets or something.
Yeah, he is.
His eyes remind me of cat eyes, and I'm thinking that his secret ambition is to become a cat girl once he gets enough money together.
Yeah, I do remember him saying "awoo" a lot in the games.
You obviously played a
That
mod
may have been a
version.
mod that I installed,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, Jim has this thing for cat girls.
Why am I being targeted like this?
Because that wasn't a version of Fallout that I played.
Yeah, you downloaded the mod where he went ooh, so...
That is the other thing we should probably mention. There are a lot of mods where you just add weird anime stuff to...
Why are you adding weird anime stuff?
I'm not saying I do.
You
I'm
just
saying
did.
that is a thing you can
You
do.
literally said you did.
Stop incriminating me, Grace.
But I don't need to, because you're doing it yourself! Okay, that's cool.
So, yeah, I think without further ado, we should probably jump in. And
Yes.
sort of see what we expect to find.
Let's do it.
I have here Barack Gets Snogged, a Fallout New Vegas story
Ho!
by Weasel, with
Bloody hell.
Boone, who is a companion in Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, yeah, Boone's
and
one of my favourites
Barack
as well.
Obama,
Oh, man.
What on earth?
700 words long. Barack had seen tongues before in books, but little did he know what they could accomplish.
Oh, by Weed Weasel in brackets Blink Floyd.
Yeah. Oh, I see what they did there. So yeah, this contains politics, American presidents, anal sex, loss of virginity, and hats.
Oh my god, hang on.
And power bottom. And then topping from the bottom.
These fucking lines. I mean, he's there with Boone. Boone's like, do you have anything for me to carry? And the president's like, my fellow American, me and Michelle have carried the burdens and beasts of a fantastic melting pot of boys and girls of every delicious background and creed. I have nothing left to offer but my creamy American oats.
That sounds a bit wrong.
Even in the fucking wasteland, Obama still sounds like Obama.
Yeah.
But like Obama on the...
Really horny Obama.
Oh my Christ. I found one called Seeing Blue by Goulet13.
Okay.
And it's Charon from Fallout 3. And female lone wanderer, crack and hygiene problems.
I think Charon's a ghoul, isn't she?
Charon is a ghoul.
Yeah.
So, quick primer for Grace. A ghoul is someone who didn't get into the vault in time to survive. So, they kind of look skeleton-y, and they've lived for 200 years. And a lot of them have gone a bit mad.
The radiation did something to them, so rather than die, they become basically immortal, but they rot like a thing already dead.
Right, okay. Because it says here, I don't know if this is about... Oh, I think Charon's the bloke in this.
Yeah.
But, sometimes she would sit at the table next to him, slowly unzip her jacket enough so he got a great view of her tits if he bothered to look. It was as if she knew by the tight line of his lips and the off-kilter gait that he was housing a burning package of hurt between his thighs, balls turning bluer than the earth from far away. What on earth? See, I don't know anything about, like, Fallout, so all of this is incredibly strange. And I can't apply any context to anything.
So here is a picture of Charon for you.
Christ.
Yes.
Christ, he's a...
So the ghouls always talk a little bit like this, and they refer to you as smooth skin, because it's kind of a cultural thing.
Because he looks like Thanos and his many chins.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Hang on a minute.
I think the chin is not standard across all the ghouls.
I'll say this now, I don't want to bang him because not only is he redhead, but he's balding.
Not the fact that he's a skeleton man.
Well, fuck you, Grace.
I'm joking. But yeah, no, I'm not into... not into him, to be fair.
You're not into zombies.
No, I'm not into zombies, unless it's Zombieland Saga, because they're sweet.
Yeah.
And I want to watch a concert.
Maybe we'll come back to Zombieland Saga.
We can't, because it's been destroyed by aliens.
Oh, don't remind me.
The fandom is nothing but, if not dedicated. I'll just share this one with you. This is a story about a guy who you have a little bit of dialogue with at this one fucking settlement in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Right.
He's a guy called Arlen Glass, and he was the designer of the Giddy Up Buttercup, which is like a sort of robotic horse toy.
And this is a fic about the guy who designed... Wow.
Yeah, this is a fic about Arlen Glass, the designer of Giddy Up Buttercup.
That is niche.
That is really
Did
niche.
he die or something? Because apparently this is very sad.
Oh, it kind of is.
Let me hug the fucking ghouls, damn it.
It's when you
What?
go to the factory where he used to work, you find like holotapes between him and his daughter, I think it is. He's trying to create like this amazing toy for her, but she's bothered because he never comes home from work and he's always working and stuff like that, and he's got no time for her.
Ah. The tags. In which the angst runs freely. I hate these dumb ghouls and their dumb heartbreaking backstory. Arlene Glass deserves
Yep.
better. All the pre-war ghouls deserve better, and holy shit, I cried like 5 times writing this. Oh,
Oh,
LG.
Ghouls do deserve better, to be fair.
Yeah,
I have another question. Who is Arcade Gannon and Volps in Cult?
okay, so Arcade Gannon, he is a doctor who works with an outfit just outside of New Vegas called Followers of the Apocalypse. But spoiler alert, he used to be an Enclave scientist, and he's this sort of snarky... He's like your snarky gay companion.
That's the thing, he's also gay. So a lot of people jumped on that, I suspect.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Okay, and
And Volpes in Culta. Okay, so one of the factions in New Vegas is an outfit called Caesar's Legion, and they've styled themselves out of ancient Roman soldiers. Volpes in Culta is basically one of their like head honchos.
What? So you've essentially got bigger stickers running around
Yeah.
as in Fallout. People these days can't get their mitts on like proper Roman shit. How the fuck have they got their
So
mitts
Las
on?
Vegas has Caesar's Palace.
They make it themselves out of sports equipment.
So they took it out of essentially a casino knockoff.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Aye. Oh, okay.
Well, they took their original texts from there. The rest is
Does
just
that
sort of
mean?
cobbled together.
Does that mean there's an Egyptian faction as well because of that pyramid casino?
No.
No.
Again, we're getting into the law here, and
Yeah, let's stay clear of the law.
exactly.
We can be
If
here
you
for
get
hours.
me onto the law, we'll be here forever.
So yeah, it's called In Vino Veritas by Dusty Forgotten, and it's about those two: female courier, alcohol, erectile dysfunction, handjobs, blowjobs, humour, and crack? Question mark.
Huh.
Arcade Gannon, peeved and drunk, seduces a very attractive man and can't get it up. That's not even the worst part of his
Said
day.
that over.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, Nick, I do have a one law question.
Okay.
Do you know of anyone in Fallout called Michelangelo?
That rings a bell.
So I have a fic here called Send Me Photographs.
Yes, I know exactly who he is. He's the guy who works out of New Vegas making neon signs.
Damn. Because I was hoping it was either the sculptor or the famous turtle.
What famous turtle?
One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh shit.
The turtles of the Mutant Ninja Teenage variety.
The hero's in a ham shell.
Yeah, it was Donatello that my half sister knows about.
Yeah, sadly, this is not what this is about. And I'm leaving disappointed.
It is kind of a shame that it's not, but...
So, in Vino Veritas, my Latin's a little bit rusty. Isn't that in wine truth?
In
Yeah.
wine we trust.
It means the answer's at the bottom of the drink.
Nice.
Yeah.
In Wine We Trust sounds like something a middle-aged woman would get on like a wall mural.
I've seen that on like a coaster.
Right next to the Live, Laugh, Love.
Yeah. I like cooking with wine, and sometimes I put it in my food, that sort of thing. I've seen that everywhere.
Yeah.
But people buy it, like... I think the moment I get to the age where I start, like, buying stuff like that and drinking wine every night is going to be when, like, you just got to put me down.
I'll hold you to that.
I don't...
That's absolutely fine.
No, fuck you, I'll put myself down. Just tell me it's time.
I'll tell you it's time, just hand you the shotgun and walk away.
We'll bring you like a revolver with one bullet in it.
What the fuck? That's not dramatic at all.
To tell you to go outside and do the decent thing.
What the fuck?
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just going to post this and just let you react to it just before I tell the listeners what it actually is.
Interesting, okay.
Oh. Alright.
Am I reading that right?
I think you are. Unless we're... Whoa, those tags.
So this, dear listener, is Garfield New Vegas Revenge by Ugly Turnip.
The tag Muscular Garfield stands out
Yep,
to me.
Muscular
No,
Garfield,
it's
manly
relationship that stands
Garfield.
out to me.
Garfield and lasagna.
Garfield slash lasagna. Hang on, I have to check. I need to know.
Garfield must recover the precious lasagna chip from Benny, inspired by the works of Shakespeare's Hemingway and deliberately emulated in his style of writing. What
Okay.
the bloody fuck?
Here we go. Hello, Garfield.
Oh
it
my
is
God,
me,
it
Doc
goes-
Mitchell, said Doc Mitchell with greetings. Selfish 50s greaser man named Benny shot your head and stole your lasagna chip. He will using it to conquer New Vegas and ban lasagna, said Doc Mitchell with concerns.
Bastard.
What? Roared Garfield like a fierce lion cat.
I will point out, there is only one fic titled with the Garfield slash lasagna.
One of a kind.
Of course there is.
I was hoping for more, honestly.
There can
So
be
Shakespeare
only one.
Hemingway writes on fanfiction.net, and they've written a lot of fics about Garfield,
Bloody hell.
including Garfield Maximum Speed. Garfield goes on high-speed adventures.
Garfield Maximum Speed. Please post that. I know this is a little bit of a tangent, but I want to look at that.
Sure.
Hang on, I'm just reading some of the fic you sent.
Yeah.
Hello Garfield said, Gamora, prostitute, was lost like a horse in heat. Legends say that you are a man like no other. Please make passionate love-making to me all night long. Silence, woman! Commanded Garfield with masculine authority. I must find Benny at once. Oh my god.
So my personal favourite line is, "The only sting being felt here will be by you in hell," said Garfield, as he judo kicks the Castador's head off.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh no.
But they also... yeah, here we go.
Yeah, we might have to do a full thing of this.
Thank you, Garfield. You are a brave man. Here, take Vault Suit so that you are not naked. I shall always be naked for ladies' hearts, eyes, and minds. Fucking...
Bloody
Oh, this is
hell.
amazing. I might read this.
So I have some bad news, incidentally.
Oh, no.
Don't do this to us.
Let me just double check this so I'm sure.
We were having such a good time.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, never mind. There are 42 fics involving the word fisto.
Yes!
Oh,
Unfortunately,
okay.
there are only 6 that are explicit.
That's still sick,
That's
James.
still... Yeah.
Of a robot.
But, however, I forgot there is more than one fisto in fiction.
Who's the other Fisto?
There is a Star Wars character called Kit
Fisto from Star Wars, yes.
and there is a character in He-Man called Fisto. Who,
What do they look like?
I don't actually know. I know them by name. He was briefly. Oh yeah, that's Fisto.
He-Man Fisto, yeah, his thing is he's
Send
got a
a
big fist
pic.
encased in metal.
Yeah,
Oh,
he fists.
and there's an explicit fanfiction about, holy shit, he's got yowie hands.
Yeah, he does.
We're back.
His fist is bigger than his fucking face.
Yeah, that's why they
He
called
looks-
him Fisto.
He
Fisto.
looks like a Victorian strongman from the circus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
came out of
does.
the womb like that.
And suspiciously dark eyebrows. He's ginger, but he's got black eyebrows. Everything is wrong with this picture. Everything.
I will post this in the show notes, or maybe use it as the cover art. We'll see.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's 25. Oh, here we are. I have a female courier / Fisto fic.
Hey,
It's called Anatomic Wrangler by Big Casino in the Sky.
Anatomic Wrangler.
It contains shameless smut and robot sex. They say you can't teach an old ghoul new tricks, but with Fisto as your tutor, the learning curve is going to be steep.
Amazing.
Have to be with a robot, isn't it? How are you supposed to? I've seen picture of that robot. I don't understand how anything could possibly work.
You know, sometimes it's better to leave it to the imagination.
Yep, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna read Big Casino in the Sky's interpretation because what the fuck's going on? I don't have the imagination to work out what's going on.
At least if you read this, now you'll know.
There's an explicit one here too.
But very few who wanted to dunk their privates in engine oil. What?
Whoa.
What?
No, that's a bad idea.
I have a very graphic description here of what Sex with Fisto is like. It's called The Courier and the Machine by Valentine's Valentine.
Oh, that's person after my own heart.
This is, if anyone wants a very in-depth reading of what Fisto does to someone, it's here. I admire their imagination and enthusiasm.
This business was becoming more dangerous by the second, and if anything was going to be damaged while being screwed by an industrial can opener, Betty preferred it wasn't an essential part of her anatomy. Fucking hell.
Wow, yeah.
Do we want to read some of this?
I guess if you want to. If you want to know how...
I don't even know where to begin.
I knew we'd found some crack, and I knew we'd find Fisto stuff, but...
Oh, do it faster. Augmenting rhythm.
You can just hear it in the Protectron voice, can't you?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no.
Augmenting rhythm. I'll kindly drag you away from fucking machines to
No.
another one.
Okay.
But
what?
Yep.
Oh, the toaster. I remember the toaster.
yes, the toaster from Old World Blues.
Yeah. So there's a toaster, Grace, in the Fallout games. Has this psychotic personality, and there's a line of his that always stuck with me. That's the only difference between a toaster and a death ray is the amount of power that we have access to.
Yes.
Like, he wants to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
He has no idea the world has already been destroyed in nuclear Armageddon, because he's a toaster. He's stuck indoors.
Yeah. He's stuck in
He's
one
just
place.
waiting to destroy the world.
I mean, thinking about toasters, that does kind of fit because, like, they burn whatever you put in them, and then they launch it with velocity.
Yeah, fair enough. I never thought of it that way.
There are 3 fics involving the tag Evil Toaster, incidentally.
Are they all Fallout
Yeah.
fics?
No, only one of them is.
Ah, is another one
What
a
are
Red
the
Dwarf
other
fic?
two?
One is the Avengers, and one is something called Sam Wilson, which I've not heard of.
No, I've not heard of Sam Wilson.
Sam Wilson is an Avenger.
Oh.
Oh,
Is he?
okay.
Is he Bucky Barnes? No, of course he's not.
No,
That's-
what the fuck?
No, Bucky
Sam
Barnes is
Wilson
Bucky
Bucky
the
Barnes is
Falcon.
also a tag on here, that's why.
Sam Wilson is the Falcon.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Well, there's an evil toaster in a fic about him.
Yep, this is Burning Love by Girl from the Mojave. The summary is drugs and alcohol plus an evil toaster that wants to take over the world don't mix, especially when you get hard on being bossed around and degraded. Yes, Courier fucks a toaster.
Is this a male courier?
Oh my god. Well, who knows? We're gonna have to find out.
So how did you get these burns again?
This is a male courier.
Arcade Gannon is in this.
So
for
Nick,
some
if you
reason.
think back to our teenage years,
Yes.
there was the song Killing in the Name of,
Yep.
and we'd always sing like the alternative lyrics.
Ha ha ha! Yes! Duh, duh,
So
duh,
how does
put
that
your
The
Yeah.
dick
actual
in the
lyrics
toaster.
are, we'll never do what they tell you.
Right.
And we'd always sing, put your dick in a toaster.
This is... Oh, we've come full circle. We've come back
And
to that now.
And now we have a fic about, put your dick
So,
in a
how did you
toaster.
get
toaster.
these burns again? I blushed as the blonde follower's doctor examined my groin. Urinating on electric fence, I lied. Oh, how I was lying. Fuck's sake. I shall take over the world and you filthy human will help me. I rolled my eyes. The toaster had taken from the big empty was set on world domination and destruction.
So, I have to shout out this line, which is written in all caps. Butter yourself, filthy mortal!
Butter yourself.
Sorry, let me give some
no.
context there. The toaster shook violently, vibrating on my cock. The heat inside the toaster glowed as sparks flew. Butter yourself, filthy mortal!
Oh, for God's sake.
I wailed as I felt a strong, painful jolt of electricity flow through me as I relapsed myself into the toaster.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
So, none of us are doctors, goes without saying. But regardless, you should listen to us on Don't Put Your Dick in a Toaster.
Yeah.
Anyone who's listening,
Please don't try this at home.
do not try this at home.
Absolutely not. We hold no legal responsibility for any burns or injuries that you may sustain by having sex with your toaster.
Yes. Don't say we aren't informative.
One of the comments he or she has replied to is, I was sitting in class in my religious studies when I wrote this.
Wow.
Excellent. Studying God and writing about fucking a toast.
Yeah, this is art.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well done.
Oh, fucking hell. I found one called War Stories.
Okay,
Stars Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
okay.
The summary is Maxon's been having a hard time sleeping ever since Dance started showing.
Showing?
Showing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an impreg fic.
Oh,
Have at it.
right.
Have at it.
Fantastic. I was worried this was going to be grim and depressing. but
Nope.
No, it's better.
This is Paladin Dance.
Actually, I'm surprised we didn't see more of Arthur Maxon so far.
Yeah,
'Cause-
he's got that kind of...
If I had to pick a dude in the Fallout universe, it would be Arthur Maxon. For one reason, and one reason only.
Go on.
I want his coat.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. If you...
I would sleep with him and steal his coat.
Yeah, if you agree...
Or kill him and steal his coat. It's a really nice coat.
It is a really nice coat, if you agree that the...
Grace, look at this coat.
Oh, you've shown me that coat
It's a
before.
cool coat.
I know it's a cool coat. You keep banging on about that fucking coat. It's not cold enough for you to wear
I know.
that coat.
I would buy that coat and move to Canada, so I have an excuse to wear it all the time.
It does look like a coat you're about to go on like a polar exploration.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's it.
Well, if you're in the Victorian era, anyway.
You are going outside, you may be sometime.
Just buying cigarettes.
Yeah,
please.
I'm just off to the shop. Do you want anything? So, yeah, this is very fluffy by the looks of things.
So I found a weird crossover here.
Oh, go on.
And I'm only tangentially aware of what this is a crossover of. This is something called Trapped in an Island with Joshua Graham.
Okay.
It is based on a fic called Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson.
Who's Josh Hutcherson?
He is someone from one of those boy bands.
One of those
You know
newfangled boy bands.
One of those newfound... No, he's not. He's the bloke from Hunger Games. That's it.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
One of the two. Yeah, he didn't
Boy
sound like he
bands,
was a
Hunger
Bang Bang
Games,
boy.
it's all the same. He's the one that she didn't end up with, I think.
Well, but was going to in a weird
Yeah,
way.
I didn't finish Hunger Games.
I never watched or read any of it.
They've swapped this sort of young twink-like figure with Joshua Graham, the burned man.
Okay.
Which is fantastic.
Brilliant.
Bravo. I think Joshua Graham needs more love. and
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
happy that he's getting it this way. But yeah, this is notable because it is fan fiction of fan fiction.
Yeah, we're kind of getting meta here.
Or fanficception. Blah.
We've arrived at the point in the podcast, I think.
Mm-hmm. Of what?
Well, it's a beautiful day in the Commonwealth, and you are a horrible goose.
Hey!
Perfect. Fallout 4 Goose Game.
Yep, we're back. Fallout 4 Goose Game Redux by Databytes.
Blooming heck.
I would like to see a mod where you can just play as the goose.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Just going around and fucking with people.
I'd love all the different options for the sound
Yeah,
of it.
just like replace all the dialogue with honk,
Yes.
and then
Or hiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or hiss, yeah.
honk or hiss, and then you just attack people.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's the only route in the game.
Can you imagine a goose getting to the top of the Lucky 38 and fucking up Mr. House?
That would be good.
It'd be brilliant. Like, Mr. House desperately trying to reason with this fucking goose.
Yeah. I mean, it's Fallout 4, so I'm assuming it's like... It's Nick Valentine trying to convince you to help him out doing all his detective work, and you're just there as an angry goose.
Yeah.
Just like, honk, honk, motherfuckers.
No, I would rather steal that man's landmine. Thank you very much.
So one thing I remembered from a previous episode is us accidentally stumbling on some Deathclaw erotica.
Oh, Deathclaw?
I'm going to have to show Grace what a Deathclaw looks like.
Yeah, I don't know what on earth you're on about when it comes to
My apologies. So a Deathclaw it's like the largest wasteland mutated creature out there. And certainly one of the deadliest.
Okay.
They look like this.
Ooh, okay.
And there are 200 fics about Deathclaws.
Someone wants to fuck that, do they?
A lot of them are explicit.
Oh dear.
Are these like the same people who want to be fucked by T-Rexes and shit?
Don't know.
We would have to ask them each individually.
Because I reckon if we went on Jurassic Park, there'd be loads of people having sex with raptors, just looking at that.
So, if anyone listening to this who wants to have sex with a Deathclaw, and you also want to have sex with a T-Rex, can you please write in to thefanshippingforecast@gmail.com? Title your email, Grace is right, I want to shag a T-Rex.
Yeah, you will find no judgment here, we just want to know why.
Yeah. I'm curious.
Because
Why?
I mean, surely if we go, oh, no judgment, but why? That sounds a bit judgy to me.
It's more curiosity.
yeah,
Is
exactly.
how I would describe it.
You know, walking through the wasteland, I've never looked at a Deathclaw and thought, oof, oh yes, bit of that please, but usually it's more either abject terror or if I'm at higher levels, like, ooh, loot.
They can be quite scary.
Yeah.
So I vaguely remember in a previous episode, we found a two-parter with Deathclaw romance, and the second part was your main character sort of settling down with a Deathclaw and raising some children.
Yes, we did.
I cannot remember what it was, but I'd like to mention that. I also can't find it anymore.
Yeah, it was... Wasn't it to do with egg laying, or...
There was definitely some egg laying involved. You would be shocked how little that narrows it down.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I now need to clear my history.
You coward.
I googled Big Titty Deathclaw GF to see if it was a thing, and I'm sorry to say
Show
that it
us
is.
the image. What came up for that?
I can't believe you're looking for that specifically.
What I'm curious about is, did Google
God's
autofill
sake.
that for you?
I...
And if so, at what point did Google start finishing that?
What do you mean?
Was it when you hit the letter D and it just sort of...
Honestly, I can't remember. However, it's exactly as you'd expect it to be.
You can't just say that.
I don't know what that means. Did you not find a big titty Deathclaw?
I found many. It turns out there's a lot of fan art
Okay.
about this sort of thing.
Here's the thing, Nick. You have taken one for the team. You may as well
Send it, dare you?
show us it so we don't have to do it.
Right, okay. We're going back in.
He's pretty good. You're going to have to Google it twice.
Yep, we're going back
Thank
in
you.
now.
Your
Delete
sacrifice will be
history twice.
remembered.
This is kind of the first one, and it's probably one of the more sort of tamer ones. Here you go.
Oh,
And that's an NCR Ranger with his Big Titty Deathclaw GF.
oh. That's quite sweet.
I'm now going to clear my history.
No, what the fuck? It's got a corset, underboob,
Yeah, I like
and
the
a choker
underboob.
necklace.
And then
You don't
what
see
the
much
fuck
underboob.
Am I looking at?
Especially on reptiles.
It's blushing as well.
Yeah, and then
Oh
what I'm
my
going
God.
to do is I'm going to go into the
Oh my
bathroom and
God.
I'm going to pour bleach into my eyes.
Sure, that's really what you're doing. Okay. Be back
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
5
okay.
minutes, Nick.
Okay, Nick, I found what you were looking for.
Go for it.
This is a fic called Little Lies.
Tell me lies.
The relationships are Todd Howard / your wife.
Oh no, I don't want to read about
Todd-
being cooked by Todd Howard.
I'm just going to read the summary. Todd Howard clips through your door, skips your dialogue, and fucks your wife, brackets, who was previously dissatisfied with your marriage.
Amazing. Clips through your wall. Skips through your dialogue.
He just comes in like a speedrunner, just like, clip, skipping the dialogue, gonna bag your wife.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Well, you cautiously unlocked all 5 locks on your door and decide to peer through the peephole one last time. A warped image of a short yet broad man stood at your door, patiently waiting to be allowed in. May I help you, sir? Your question, seemingly falling on deaf ears, is ignored as the unnamed man enters your household. He didn't even have to fight his way in, you realise. It was as if he clipped through yourself and the door. Excuse me, what in God's name? You feel yourself cut short as he meets your eyes. His mouth opens. You find yourself in awe. A need for him to say something to you. I'm here to fuck your wife.
Do your
She
best
needs
Todd
to be
Howard
satisfied
impression.
in bed. Something that you cannot do. You're gonna watch me fuck your wife and you're gonna enjoy it.
Todd Howard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My name is Todd Howard, lead developer at Bethesda. This is what's going to happen. I'm gonna fuck you in front of your husband, and he's gonna wish it was him doing that. You're going to make sure he knows how much you enjoy it. Shall we? And then they bang.
Oh dear. I don't want to be cooked by Todd Howard.
Luckily, it's a dream at the end.
Oh good. That's good. No, it's
Inevitably
not!
Hearing your... Oh no, it's not!
It's not a oh my god!
You hear the beep of your alarm clock, and then a couple lines later, you hear a familiar knock at the door.
No!
What does that mean?
It's him. He's outside. You think you're having your dream. You wake up, go, oh, thank God it's a dream. And then the knock happens. Just like you heard at the beginning.
Oh,
of the
so
fic.
he's reloaded.
No.
It's not a dream. He's outside your door. He's gonna bang your wife. There's a comment here that I fully endorse from Rintire. It says, "This is the best thing I've read in years, you fucking stallion."
Oh no. So this is a developer. This isn't a character. This is the actual developer.
He is in charge of making the Fallout games and Skyrim. And the Elder Scrolls.
The
as
Skyrim.
those games are called.
Oh,
The
God.
Skyrim game. God knows we may as well call them the Skyrim games.
Yes.
Because he's released Skyrim on so many titles.
Nate just wants his friends to enjoy his favourite movie, but it seems like someone just can't distinguish Super Mutant from Ogre.
No.
Where the fuck's this going?
I can tell where this is going.
This is...
I think I know what his favourite movie is.
Yep, this is Movie Night by TRHOSS Stormblade. And yeah, Shrek is love, Shrek is life, ladies and germs.
So, the Fallout protagonist wants his mates to watch Shrek.
He wants to sit down with Hancock and Paladin Dance and be like, here is Shrek.
I bet Shrek's really different in the Fallout universe.
Yeah, probably.
Shrek's in the Fallout universe?
I'm assuming it is, for the sake of this fic.
Oh,
It would
in
have
the
to be
fic?
made through the...
Oh, for fuck's sake. I
Yeah.
thought you meant for real. And I was just like,
Oh god, no.
how
was
they
just
manage
thinking that
that,
it
but
would
not
mean-
Elvis? Elvis has been dead for ages.
Yeah. So, if Shrek exists in the Fallout franchise, it would be made through the lens of like a 1950s film set style.
Yeah,
And I kind of want to watch that.
that'd be good.
Like,
Shrek, but it's like this all-American hero who hates communism.
yeah, he's Flash Gordon.
Yes.
And, like, Donkey is, like, his robot sidekick. Fiona's, like, this broad who he has to, like, who can be grabbed by the wrist to just stop her.
Oh no.
Donkey's just fucking Edie.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd work.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I want to watch that.
I'd watch that. This is brilliant, though. I've just been skimming it, and anyway, it starts... Dance let out a horrific yelp and jumped from his spot on the couch. Half the people seated began snickering. The other half looked at Dance as if he had scared the shit out of them. He probably had. Soldier, you never mentioned anything about mutants existing before the war.
So, Paladin Dance is essentially Buzz Lightyear.
Yes,
and I'm
he
not
is.
going to explain any further than that.
I mean, he's not my preferred companion, but, you know, you could dance if you want to.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes!
God damn it!
I've been waiting for ages to make that joke.
Ah.
Yeah,
I wish they hadn't called him Kellogg, because it does just make me think of Tony the Tiger.
Is he against like masturbation in young men?
Probably. He seems the type.
yeah, probably right.
History lesson there, folks. The founder of Kellogg's was against masturbation.
So that's why he endeavoured to make the most boring breakfast available to stop you from being interested in touching your meat.
What, so
That's true.
you'd be too depressed to actually have a wank?
Sounds it, yeah.
I remember on QI they mentioned they were designed as they were put in sort of the beds of monks to sort of, so that if you were engaging in nighttime activities, then it would make noise and people would know.
Yeah,
That
but
sounds like-
it'd also make noise if you, say, turned over or got up to go for a piss.
Yeah, but if it sounded like they were going in a mortar and pestle, I guess it's a bit of a different sound, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how effective it was
And-
at stopping people from wanking.
And anyway, what you could do is, I don't know, stand up or lay on the floor.
Yeah.
But here's the important thing. Because he was so anti-sex and anti-fun, he must be turning in his grave at what the furries have done to Tony the Tiger. And for that reason, I salute them.
Jim,
I'm glad you're making him so unhappy.
I really hate to burst your bubble there, but that's Frosties.
Yeah, Frosties are made by Kellogg's.
Yeah, Kellogg's Frosties, but yeah, not cornflakes.
I know he himself invented the cornflake.
Yeah.
But
I
a
get you.
Frosty is just a cornflake with sugar on it.
Yeah, I get
Which
you.
he would be against.
Yes, because it's
Because
fun.
it's making his unfun cereal fun.
Yeah.
So he's already hating that. But now their mascot is like the furry equivalent of... It's like the top furry sex icon.
Yes.
He is
After Sonic the Hedgehog.
Barra.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
So,
I think.
yeah, he must be so angry at that.
I mean, for Kellogg's itself, like for years, it's just been a very thin woman in a bright red dress, looking sexy,
Special K.
eating cereal. And then, well, Special K
They
is,
probably hate
is,
that as
is
well.
from Kellogg's as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. I
I
think
think
they're just
so.
cornflakes, but bran.
I don't know anything about cereal, to be honest.
Oh, it's on the adverts a lot of the time, and it's just they're advertising it as like weight loss.
So I'm looking for some fix involving Kellogg, the Fallout character. Ideally getting pounded by Tony the Tiger.
Do you think
Ideally.
somebody's going to have made that leap?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, I just made that leap, and I'm not that creative. So, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, but would you put your spare time into doing it?
Yes,
Well, where have you been?
I'm gonna start it right now.
Okay, can't wait.
I'm not gonna start it right now. I'm not very good.
You heard it here. The Shipping Forecast first fan fiction written by James about Kellogg's.
Shit. Like, I don't have time to write. I've got to edit the episodes.
Who said it had to be a long one?
Fine. Once upon a time, there's a man named Kellogg, and he met a handsome cereal mascot by the name
He
of Tony the Tiger.
He had a knock at the door, and this is a Tiger
There was a knock at
came
the door.
to tea crossover.
And a tiger walked in and said, "Assume the position." And then they banged.
Excellent.
Amazing.
The end.
Yep.
No, as he nutted into Kellogg's mouth, he started
Christ.
singing, "It's gonna taste great. It's gonna taste great.
Oh, that fucking advert.
I can hear the sound of my jizz hitting the plate."
Oh, fuck's sake.
For God's
There you
sake.
go. You're welcome.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
If anyone wants to draw a fat ass of that, join right in at the fanshippingforecast@gmail.com.
Don't ask for. Don't.
Please do it.
I beg you.
If you do it, I'm getting it framed
No.
and presenting it to Grace.
Okay, so do you want to see something weird?
Always.
I found an AU fic.
Sometimes.
Okay.
It's called Battle for the Dam. It's by Cheese
Hey,
Giraffe.
you've pronounced that wrong, actually. It's Battle for the Dam.
Yes, it's Battle for the Dam. It's by Cheese Giraffe, and it's a rock band. AU.
Rock band as in bands that do rock music, or as in the game Rock Band?
As in bands that do rock music. Apparently, Caesar's
Oh, that's a
Legion.
shame.
Caesar's Legion's just a fucking rock band.
Oh, it is. So Caesar's on the vocals, Lanius on guitar.
Well, like Lanius on
That's the
guitar,
one,
Vulpes in
Outfit
Culture
the
on
Boys.
keyboard. Fucking hell.
Oh wow.
What's up, Seaman?
Are they is there like a plucky underdog that has to fight them, or...
Apparently, no, but Joshua Graham he's an ex-founding member and he's ended up with a solo career doing white metal.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm curious about this.
Oh, this is ace. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I kind of want to read that.
We-
We're kind of sport for choice this time
Yeah.
around.
We can't allow mistakes on a festival, you fucking furry. First of all, see, I wore a dog hat just once. That doesn't make me a furry. Vulpes said, trying to stay calm.
Wait, he doesn't wear it anymore?
He does in the game.
Oh no,
He doesn't in the rock band, apparently.
that's disappointing.
Oh, here we go. He showed Caesar the newspaper he had on his hands, then Caesar's eyes sparkled with hope. Courier 6 retires for a season, the front page read, next to the photo of Courier 6, kicking a man with a checkered suit.
Curious 6, the main character of New Vegas.
I want to read this.
Do it.
Yeah, it's short but sweet, and yeah, we are spoiled for choice now. I don't know which one I want to read more. The goose one or this one. I like the idea of
Oh,
all the pomp and circumstance of Caesar's Legion being just this fucking dumbass rock band.
yeah, that works well.
I love that idea. We're finding lots of weird shit here. I mean, come on.
Good. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, exactly. This is Dance This Mess Around by Tristero. After being shot in the head, Courier 6 goes around the wasteland fixing all the problems via the power of dance. Too bad,
Okay.
the Courier is a hilariously terrible dancer. Bonus points for Courier/Legion dance-off and general confusion of the Couriers.
I don't
What?
think we're allowed to say that word.
No, we're not.
Stuck.
Random and movements. Boone or any other companion forced into tutu. Here it is.
Okay. I'm curious about the dance-off.
Yeah.
I think more games should have dance battles, to be honest.
Here we go. Up at the fort, the Legion were ready. This was going to be cake. They had some of the best dancers in the Mojave, including Loose-Limbed Lucius, Cato Hot Potato, and Brahmin in Coulter, which is not his breakdancing name, and he would like to register his objection to being called.
Wow. Okay, yeah, let's look into that.
Apparently, Courier 6, his breakdancing name is Sixy Legs.
Good. That's a strong name.
Yep, yes it is. Oh my god. That's another one that's worth reading. This is a fucking goldmine, this. We could go on all night.
Yeah, we should probably start winding down. Sorry, I just noticed there's 200 fics with Mama Murphy in the titles,
Alright, okay.
and I'm just curious if there's any with her as like the main ship. Mama Murphy was this weird crackhead who allegedly could see the future, but I don't buy it. I think she was just a crackhead.
I've seen this brilliant picture of her because, like, when you scrap everything in Sanctuary, she bitches because she ain't got a chair to sit down on.
Mm-hmm.
So this fucking hero spent all of the resource to build, like, an obstacle course, which went further up and further up and further up with a chair at the end of it. And it's like, right, Mama Murphy, now you've got to fucking
Right,
work for it.
bitch. You have that.
Yeah.
That's good. You'll have to send that over.
I think it's absolutely brilliant that you've described Mama Murphy as a fucking crackhead.
She is. All she does in the game is ask you for drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I can feel myself nodding off at this point, so it's probably time to end it. Especially before I... So I've noticed there are 1,000 fics involving dog meat. Who is your dog?
We're not going near that.
Yeah, we're probably not going near that.
Dog meat is wholesome and should be protected. We are going nowhere near that.
So far, I've not seen any involving dog meat in that way.
Good.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely good.
So, Grace, how do you feel about the Fallout universe from what you've seen?
I can't make out a lot of it.
Yeah, it's denser than I
To be
thought it would
honest,
be.
I think there's a lot here to unpack. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
This is how I felt when you were talking about the MCU.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I wanted to do this, just so we had the balance.
Yeah, but honestly, that is absolutely fine.
You mean confuse everyone one at a time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So next time we need to find something that James hasn't heard of
Yes.
and just
Good luck.
leave him utterly bewildered.
Oh no. Yeah,
I'm
if
sure
you
we
do
can
something
find
about
something.
football or something.
Yeah, but I don't think any of us know about football.
Yeah, that's true. What don't I know about?
Yeah, you don't know about
I
trains?
know about trains.
Cars.
Not as in-depth as I do.
Cars?
I know not in... No, but... I think I probably know trains as well as Grace does.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think there'll be many in-depth train fics, though.
I hope not.
Of course you don't.
So,
I'm sure there'll be some sort of game or...
if you guys talk about
or
Stardew
film
Valley, I'll
that
have
me and
no
Nick have
idea.
seen.
Oh, yeah, we should do Stardew. Yeah. Yeah, we could do Stardew.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I'll add it to the list. But there is one thing I want to do after this, which we've discussed already.
Anyway, we'll end and then I'll...
I'll tell you when we stop recording,
Yeah.
so we can have an air of mystery. It's not the Twilight Zone.
Somebody might object to that.
There's only 2 fics about the Twilight Zone anyway.
Cowboy.
Oh,
Or
well,
at least the 1985 one.
never mind.
So anyway, usual drill. We'll come back in 2 weeks. We'll have read some fics, and we're going to talk about them.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, you can support the show by commissioning a podfic, or just donating money to us. We like money.
Yep, we like
You know what
money.
else we like? Friendship. So don't forget to subscribe.
Because friendship is magic.
Yes. We'll do that one later as well.
No, don't say that.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
But yeah, thanks for listening. See you in 2 weeks.
Good night.